Hey guys, Damon Hart, Foxy Home Buyer, the Foxy Home Buyer, with my boy, Kisan Hart.
What's up?
And we're out walking in our neighborhood here, getting outside, getting some fresh air, some exercise. And today's video, what I want to do is talk about, how does someone find out what their home is valued at? Okay, so that's a question I got the other day. How do I know what my house is worth? And I had to think about it because I've been doing this a while. And pretty much the easiest way that I know to determine value is pretty simple. There's a couple different ways, but the first way I would say is, if you're there and you're like, okay, well, how do I figure out what my home is actually worth? The question I'd ask you is, who are you going to ask, right? Because in true real estate fashion, what your home is worth is really what somebody's willing to pay for it, okay? Now, there's a couple ways to go about that. Most people are going to go with the realtor, and they're going to say, well, your house is based off of this. They'll give you a nice presentation and that sort of thing that'll kind of break down what the numbers will do. But is that really what your property's worth? No, because, when you go out and put that property in the market, you may end up getting, depending on how you price it, you may end up getting more for that house, or sometimes less than what you wanted, okay? So then brings back to the question, Damon, what's my house really worth? Well, the other way that you could go about it is to determine, well, is my property worth what I think it's going to be worth when I go out and sell it? The only real way to determine that is to go out and then, have an actual appraisal done, right? Because the appraisal is great because it's objective. You don't have to wait. You don't have to necessarily trust the agent's voice or trust yours. It's just the agent giving you his opinion based on what's sold, recent solds, okay? Now, I'm going to give you a public service announcement. Do not trust the value that you see on Zillow. I hear this one all the time, and people always tell me, yeah, well, Zillow says my house is worth this. Okay, well, what you got to understand about Zillow is it's an aggregator of information, okay? Okay, somebody's going. He doesn't like to use the bathroom on camera. Hey, you need a bag?
I need a bag, yeah.
Sure, hang on. Edit, this is real life.
Boogers. Boogers.
Yeah, this is Zillow tends to put all the information in an aggregate of what were recent sold. So you might get solds from a house that's way bigger than yours, way better condition, in a different type of street that may be different from yours. That'll totally throw off the value on your house. So you can't really trust Zillow's value on what it's worth. You have to go and get something a little bit more specialized to figure out if that's what your home would be actually worth. But again, after you ignore Zillow, after you maybe get a value from an opinion from a broker, right, or an agent. I got my doggy here too. She's a sniffer, right? After you get an opinion from a broker, then at the end of the day, if you get a full-blown inspection, or rather an appraisal, you still got to put it out on the market and figure out what you're gonna get. So at the end of the day, what's your home really worth is what somebody's willing to pay for it, okay? So if you have a number in your head and you're comfortable with what you want to get for a home or what you think, and based on the research that you get, from your own research, because you're the homeowner, and you're comfortable with that number, go with what that is. Because only if you make a decision with the person that's going to buy it for what you want, then that's what it's going to sell for. And that's my 2 cents on that. All right, so guys, thanks for walking along with us. If you like this kind of content and you think it was helpful, please comment, drop a like, and that would be super helpful to the channel, and subscribe. We're dropping all types of content like this on a regular basis, so the more that you give me some feedback on what you like, the more we can put out more content. So again, thanks for tuning in. This is Damon Hart, the Foxy Home Buyer, signing off and reminding you, hey, remember, when you need to get out of the box, gotta call the fox. Bye for now, guys.